So guys, Senator Ndume has been having a very tough time for coming out to criticize Tinubu. Take a look at what this APC chieftain got to say.
Where was Ndume when we were talking about 150 million naira worth of SUVs? He was silent. Where was Ndume when we were talking about people putting their cronies in high neck? He was silent. Now, but because Ndume didn't get access to the president, he's bringing the matter up. I think that it's time that we begin to call some of these leaders out.
So guys, it appears our political parties are now like secret cults where you are not allowed to say things even if they are wrong. You just have to keep dying in silence. Anyway, it was moment to vote on whether more punishment should be given to Senator Ndume or not on the Senate floor. Take a look at what the Senate president said before that vote.
That
he said all of you in government,
all of us,
are kleptocrats.
yes.
And
Sir?
a thief is different.
Okay.
Somebody who is suffering from kleptomania
Okay.
is somebody who steals who steals, and then most of the time you steal what you don't need. That means you can go to somebody's house and you remove the key in the door of the person's house. You don't need the key, but because it is your business to steal, you must steal. So you take the key, put it in your pocket, and leave the house. Or you see a young child playing football, and you steal the football and leave the child crying, whether you are going to use it or not. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that you are surrounded, all of you are kleptocrats. He didn't say you are thieves. I think it's stronger than being a thief.
Yeah.
A thief is somebody who steals what he needs. A kleptocrat is somebody who steals everything, whether he needs those things or not. So that is what you are, by virtue of that description.
Yes.
So guys, you can see it for yourself that honestly, these people do not want anybody on the Senate floor to speak up. Whether things are being done well or not, you just have to keep silent. Meaning that if you are a member of the Senate, you are just like a statue. You don't need to shake your body. You just have to just keep calm and watch how things are being done, whether they are in the favor of the Nigerian people or not. So it was moment to vote on whether Senator Ndume should be given more punishment or not. Don't forget, he has been stripped of his position as the chief whip of the Senate. Also, he's a vice chair of a particular committee. He has also been stripped of that position. We heard that he might also be suspended. Now, take a look at how the Senate voted on whether more punishment should be given to Senator Ndume or not. Take a look.
We are thieves. That's a very blanket statement. Just this morning, sir. Just this
He
morning.
did not say you are a thief.
That
He said all of you in government
all of us,
are kleptocrats.
yes.
And
Sir?
a thief is different.
Okay.
Somebody who is suffering from kleptomania
Okay.
is somebody who steals who steals, and then most of the time you steal what you don't need. That means you can go to somebody's house and you remove the key in the door of the person's house. You don't need the key, but because it is your business to steal, you must steal. So you take the key, put it in your pocket, and leave the house. Or you see a young child playing football, and you steal the football and leave the child crying, whether you are going to use it or not. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that you are surrounded, all of you are kleptocrats. He didn't say you are thieves. I think it's stronger than being a thief.
Yeah.
A thief is somebody who steals what he needs. A kleptocrat is somebody who steals everything, whether he needs those things or not. So that is what you are, by virtue of that description.
Yes. Mr. President.
And you are saying you are not.
Yes, I am saying I am not. After this statement by Senator Ndume, I have received several calls far and near, especially from my children, that told me that they needed an explanation on why a senator, especially a ranking senator of the Federal Republic, will call all of us kleptomanians. Just this morning, the President of Nigeria brought a supplementary appropriation bill to the Senate. It means there is nothing that can insulate us from the affairs of this government if we are the ones that are passing supplementary budgets and even the Appropriation Act. That means that I need a lot of explanation to my children and to my loved ones. When I say loved one, I'm not talking of wives. I have only one wife. But my loved ones are scattered all over the world. Who wants an explanation on the influence of what Senator Ndume said about all of us in the government? Mr. Senate President, I ran an election against a very formidable PDP member. And just over the weekend, there were publications that all of us APC in Ekiti State, if a member of the Senate who is an APC member calls us kleptomaniacs, it means the senator representing Ekiti North, that is myself, is also one of them because he's a member of APC. This is not good for our image. It is not good for me. And I think that statement is a breach of my privilege as a senator. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, like I said earlier, Senator Ndume's statement is a blanket statement, and I will want to implore this Senate in a matter of days for him to come categorical with evidence of the people he referred to as kleptomaniacs. That is one prayer. My second prayer is that with that statement that has put me under public ridicule in my constituency, I would like this matter of privilege to be referred to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. I so submit, Mr. President.
Distinguished brother, the distinguished Senator well, my personal opinion would be that the party has taken the appropriate action. But since you are speaking from a point of privilege, that your privilege has been breached, and your only request is that you should face the Committee on Code of Conduct, Ethics and Public Petition to possibly list the names of the kleptomaniacs in the government, which you believe you are not among. Distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that the action of the APC has taken care of these vituperations? Those in support of what I've said, say aye. Those against, say nay. Okay. Distinguished colleagues, is it the view of the Senate that this matter be further referred to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges to allow? Okay. Distinguished colleagues, Senator Fasui is of the opinion that the kleptocrats or kleptomaniacs surrounding this present administration be named by Senator Ndume, the SY whip of the Senate. Those in support of that proposal say aye, and those who believe that the party APC has taken appropriate sanctions and therefore it should not be referred to any further committee, say aye. And those again say nay. The ayes have it. Your point of order is sustained. However, the Senate is of the view that the matter be allowed to rest, as the party has taken a decision on it. Those in support of what I've said say aye. Those against say nay. So the matter is rested.
So, guys, you can conclude with me that these people are not there for the, for the good of the people. Where on earth can it be said that you come out to criticize somebody who is not performing his functions properly, and then you are to be prosecuted? For some of us who do wonder why the Labour Party senators and House of Rep members don't speak, you can see the reasons. If you talk, you die. If you talk, you'll be punished. You'll be suspended. And you know what it means if you are suspended for like 3 months, you don't get the allocation, you don't get the money and all that. This is what some of them fear. It only takes boldness. I mean courage. When I mean courage, I mean a certain level of courage for you to come out to criticize this government and say things the way it is, even if you're a member of the APC. And this is where Nigeria and Africa at large is getting it wrong. People die in silence. People keep quiet, even when they are being prosecuted. And that is just what we are seeing today. So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.